I'm starting to think, is Jutland actually going to win?
Oh, Fifi.
Good day, Sarah. Is something the matter?
Hans's parents.
Well...
Princess.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness.
It's Hans's mommy and Gran.
Oh.
The Nielsen's? Both of you, please. Raise your faces.
They came to see the captain.
Amlet?
We have something for the captain.
Where is he anyway?
I haven't seen him.
Let's come back another day. Don't want to get in the way of these brave soldiers.
Yes, of course.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nielsen. May I be entrusted with it?
We couldn't possibly ask that of you, Your Highness.
Only if you would allow it.
Oh, well, I suppose it would hardly be fitting to refuse the princess.
Thank you,
Yeah, she is
Your
royalty.
Highness. Thank you so much.
So what is it?
Why did you decide to hold on to it?
After seeing those two, I felt compelled to try and help. I had to do something for them. Anything.
Princess.
Let us go. You'll accompany me, won't you?
Huh? Aren't we going to wait for the captain?
I cannot merely sit around and wait. I will seek him out and hand this over at once.
So where is Amleth? Probably at the training ground, beating a whole bunch of things up, hating himself. And you're just, trying to figure out how he's going to write. He's at the Royal Cemetery. And there's another place he could be.
The captain's right over there, milady.
Oh. Wait a moment. That gravestone is...
Hans Nielsen's.
Oh. Let us return, Miranda.
Aren't you going to hand that over?
Right now, I believe Amlet needs some time.
This is a true story.
So we're going to get one final battle and kill the Emperor? Because, I really would like at least some finality to that also. We'd really like it.
August 7th. The Ruse Imperial Army made its move. They attacked the Jutland outpost in Kovaltis and gained control.
Things must have been very tense in Jutland. But didn't this work in the traitors' favor? It happened when the country was wavering between liberator or invader.
Indeed it did. The traitors incited the people, stating they must stand up against Ruse, or else Jutland would be invaded.
I fully expected the attack on Kovaltis. The damage we sustained is at 15% as well. This figure's within acceptable limits.
Still talking about it that way, I see.
This is war, after all.
Thought it was revenge. Cut it out, you two.
More importantly, Violet, what happened with your duties?
What's with the sudden accusation?
The enemy's commanding officer was Victor. How was this not caught in your information net?
It's been a while since your informant passed.
Are you saying I haven't been doing my job?
That's not what I asked.
No,
I'm
it
doing
is.
what needs to be done. So don't worry about it.
What's Jutland's next move?
We forget Kvaltis. Let's hit Velgiev hard and fast.
You want to cross through Velgiev's blind spot.
Wait, isn't this location a minefield? I've heard they made it difficult to approach since troops can't easily be stationed for defense.
This is way too dangerous.
A whole army can't get through, but Am's crew might just stand a chance. I'll prep all the equipment you'll need.
You're putting the squad's lives in danger. I can't guarantee the princess's safety going through that.
Then don't bring her.
She'll come no matter what.
Then protect her. I know it's difficult, but we can't afford to lose the princess.
And yet you're
I want
willing to
force
throw it
Ruse
into
to
harm's way.
surrender before winter comes. If we're cut off by the snow, it'll spell the end of Jutland.
I know.
Then what are you hesitant about?
The Valkyria.
And Miss Maria told you through that same Valkyria to not falter.
Better prepare for the worst, Am.
Am, you don't have to force yourself.
Saul, you need to back down.
What was that?
First that article about the runner, and now all this aggression toward the Valkyria. You haven't been yourself. It's like you're possessed by this war.
Have you all forgotten what we're doing? We're fighting for revenge.
Wow, Saul's losing his patience. Don't see that every day.
What's the rush?
Huh?
Before winter comes, right?
We already took detours like Mugenruz. Ruzu winter comes fast. If we drag our asses, the snow's gonna beat us there. And then we gotta put the whole war on hold, after all our hard work, while the Rucks kick back and fortify till spring.
I understand how you feel, but if we're not careful, we'll undo everything we've worked toward. We've been planning this
There's
for
something
10
else.
years, Saul. A part of us died that day, or so I've always thought. But we've felt more alive recently than we have in years. The reality of war has forced us to find new meaning. We started caring more about this country and what we could do for it. We've made a life of our own.
And this is why we shouldn't rush into things?
You're the one who chose the word liberation, Saul.
How about you, Vi? Looks like you want to say something.
I think that, at the time, the only choice we had was to take this path. But now, using war as our method...
You three regret this? This is ludicrous after everything we've done. All those soldiers will have died for nothing.
I won't let their deaths be in vain.
Don't make this needlessly complicated. You're the one who started talking about meaning and the like.
You're not gonna say you want to call it quits, are you? Pull out now, and we really did come all this way for zilch. Back when Saul suggested war, Freet and Vi were against it. While we agreed to it. But now, even I gotta wonder.
Amlet, I will propose this operation to the military.
It's too dangerous. It's my responsibility to keep the squad safe.
Your
Yep.
unit or your revenge? Which is more important to you?
His
They're
unit.
both important.
Would have bet my balls you'd say that.
The squad's done excellent work because they care about this country and have their own reasons to fight. They're more than just pawns in our game of revenge.
To think I'd hear such a thing from you.
You've spoken to people from Ipsaria, from Avaloon. I'm sure some of them have thanked you for the liberation.
That is precisely why we can't stop what we started with Ipsaria. It's for those countries and others like them.
I don't want to kill Miss Maria. And I don't want to endanger the squad either.
That's not acceptable.
Let's ask Lady Luck how she feels, yeah? It
No.
all started with a flip of the coin. Got us this far. If it's heads, we keep going. Tails, we call it quits. Sound good?
Fine.
Here goes nothing. Hey!
We need to decide this ourselves, not with a coin. We made a mistake, dragging Jutland into our need for revenge.
You actually said it.
If the person who stands on the front line believes such, then we have no need to gather here anymore.
Saul!
Oh.
I will do this by myself if need be.
You think you can kill Miss Maria?
I do.
The hell's gotten into you guys?
What we've been doing isn't right. We understand that now.
How about the crimes of the Emperor and his men? They get a free pass because you got cold feet?
I need a drink.
Then drink alone.
Oh.
We're traitors to the country.
I myself am proud of that fact.
I envy your resolve, Saul. See you.
This war's forced you to witness far too many horrors. All while Saul and I just stood aside. I'm ashamed of myself. I can't blame anyone for questioning my resolve.
Find a way to save Miss Maria.
Ooh, there's a split in the 5. Well, we saw it coming. Solomon is going further and further into the whole everything at all costs motive. And Amleth, who is dealing with the fallout of that everything at all cost, is now saying
this.
That things might turn out in this matter?
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Wonder what'll happen to us once this is all over.
You don't want to know.
At least you're getting hitched. A good wife with great looks and a personality to match? I'm kinda jealous.
My engagement with Sophia was necessary for this battle. I never thought I would actually get married.
Considering her old man is a minister, some extra influence in the political and economic circles is a pretty nice perk. Her own social status goes without saying. She'll bring you prestige and influence with the upper classes too, right? Poor girl doesn't know a damn thing, does she?
Can't be helped. How about you? Will you continue your business?
I've been thinking, for a while now, maybe I'll just disappear.
What?
Not like faking my death or nothing. I'll hand over the biz to someone else and just wander around traveling by myself.
What about Jutland?
It'll be just fine with you around. We're gonna see this through, right? Our revenge?
Of course. Even if we don't have Amlet, I still have ways.
Don't worry about funding or firepower. Got both in spades.
I'm counting on you.
You're not pushing yourself too hard, are you?
Do I look like
Yeah,
I
he
am?
is. Yes.
Well, that stick up your ass was there from the get-go. But you weren't always so damn cutthroat.
Once you enter the world of politics, we all become like this.
Am I actually going to get a battle? What the hell were you thinking? New secondary weapons can be developed. See what I'm... Ah,
Nice.
yes. Do we have a circle? Yes, we do. There it is.
Hey, Captain.
As usual, this shop doesn't have many customers around. I think this is the normal amount for a tailor shop. Sure, but considering how great your mom is at her job, you should really be pulling in a bigger crowd. I wonder. Perhaps people don't even think of entering because the shop's a little on the plain side. You think? I don't know. I like it the way it is. We're gathered here so we can make this shop flourish. We'll brainstorm ideas to increase your clientele. Let's see. How about changing the feel of the shop? The feel? First off, The storefront's awnings is far too conventional. Why not change it to a bolder colour, like yellow or pink, and then a flower or heart print over it? And this sign, it doesn't pop out at all. You should make it 5 times larger, and draw a cute mascot on it. But how would anyone even know what kind of store this is? I really don't think we need to try so hard. We just need to please the people who usually come in.
Not at all.
You can't think like that, Bloom. What happens if they aren't enough to keep you open for business? Wouldn't that pose a problem for those who depend on this shop for their everyday needs? It's a tailor shop. It's not necessarily giving everyone everyday needs. It's basically making clothes for everyone, which is a need, but you don't go out and buy clothes every day. So, Bridget, for the sake of your regulars, you have to increase your clientele and make this shop thrive.
Yeah.
She's right. You have responsibility to rate your regulars.
That's right.
I see. Well, thanks. I guess I have a better idea of what we need to be doing in the shop. Glad to hear it. What remains now is creating an outfit for advertisements. A what now? Bloom, you wear something flashy and walk around in town with a shop sign. That should definitely bring in customers.
Let's put this to good use.
You could easily make an outfit from the promotional purposes, right? This is a tailoring shop. Oh, I want to see this. Wait, do I? Show
Need something?
No further circles. So Solomon is still going to put that plan forward. The military are going to agree with that plan. I mean, why are they accepting plans from a politician? That never really goes well. Hey, I'm going to put a break up the band after all this time. So, what do you need?
What do you want?
Oh, first things first, let's...
How about this? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? How about this?
There we go, 7, 8. There we go. Upgrade! Hey, Emma, do you want even more attack? Ooh, hello. I got a lot of material, so let's start throwing stuff in. That splash can go in there.
How about this?
There we go, your attack is now absolutely ridiculous. Pierce, we do need to upgrade the Pierce.
Pretty good, yeah?
There we go. I want to keep that revolving blade. Wheel blaze.
Pretty good, yeah?
Slot.